Good evening. How are you doing?
How about you, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much. I think we are meeting for the first time on the platform.
Right, sir. Right, sir. Because recently I have just subscribed this application
Okay.
and to level up my English fluency.
Okay.
So that's why for the first time I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to you for the first time, right, like in right approach. Otherwise, my four, I think, session just
Hmm.
gone waste. Actually,
Oh.
due to some technical reasons.
Hmm.
Uh, the screen was not actually working properly. So due
Okay.
to that, I faced
Okay.
a lot. But for the first time, everything is going normal.
Okay. Wonderful. That's good to hear. Yeah. So since we are meeting for the first time, let me quickly introduce myself and then we can proceed with our conversation. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
All right. So as you can see, my name is Kaustub, and I have been an English educator for more than 10 years. Before joining English Yari, I used to teach comparative English for different exams like banking exams, regulatory bodies exams, judiciary exams, etc. And 3 months ago, I joined English Yari as a tutor for business English and communication skills. So my journey so far has been quite interesting because I get to interact with a lot of people from various backgrounds, people of different age groups, and it's a one-on-one conversation. So we get to share a lot of insights. We discuss on various topics. So it's a refreshing change of pace for me as well as a tutor because in my previous job it was more like a one-way traffic. I used to teach and my students would take notes and they would go home, right? So this is
Right,
absolutely
right,
something
sir.
new. And I'm joining in this session from Pune in Maharashtra. I presently live in Pune, and in my free time, I like to read books. I like to play cricket and badminton. I'm very passionate about these two sports. I cook different types of dishes in my free time. So these are some of my hobbies and interests. So yeah, that's pretty much about me that I can think of right now. And I would like
Okay,
to know more about you. Where are you
okay,
from?
sir.
What do you do?
Okay, why not? Thank you very much, sir, for introducing yourself in a very positive manner. And your way of introducing yourself just boosted my morale and confidence. So I would like
Okay,
to introduce myself also.
sure.
Uh, my name is Dilip Singh, and I
Okay,
have been I have been teaching here in a government primary school for almost 15 years.
okay,
So, and I have completed all my degree and everything in my district headquarter. And I live in a Goda city, and
okay,
I like teaching, reading, meeting with people, and traveling a lot. So
okay,
these are my hobbies, and I like
yeah.
to discuss on various topics. Whenever I meet some knowledgeable person, then I try to just elongate the conversation.
Hmm.
So I like it too much. Just like you also expressed your journey and told me that I was involved into all such things. So your journey and your career, I think, just resonated with me because I
Okay,
was too much into it. But luckily, I got the job and I have been into it for a very long time.
okay.
So, but teaching at a primary level, it nowadays we are facing lots of challenges. So
Hmm.
I have not got too much exposure. So
Okay,
for that reason, I have joined this platform to enhance my knowledge, my
okay.
confidence. Yeah, this is my
That's
purpose
wonderful.
behind joining this application.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I can sense it from the way you speak that you must be a teacher. In fact, the moment you started your introduction, I somehow guessed that you must be a teacher. And it turns out that you are a teacher, which is an absolutely wonderful thing. So, thank
Yeah,
you so
thanks,
much
sir.
for that elaborate introduction.
Yeah, thank you, sir. And somewhere I also have heard about you in already that I think your wife or you are a teacher or like that.
My wife is a teacher.
Okay, okay. Because somewhere I
So,
just uh, listened that conversation and
maybe
I
you
became part of that
saw it on
conversation.
YouTube.
YouTube, yes.
Oh, okay. So
You were
actually, my
having
wife.
you were having conversation with somebody.
Hmm.
So I got to know, and when I saw your face, then yeah, you are the person who,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. So my wife teaches 11th and 12th grade. She teaches geography and sociology.
in a central school. I mean,
Yes,
I suppose.
it's not a government school, it's a private
Okay,
institution,
okay, okay,
and the
okay,
school
okay.
follows ICSC and ISC board.
Yeah, okay,
So
no matter. So actually, in Pune and in metro cities and big cities, there are different renowned schools and who are
yes,
just bigger than those government schools. I
yes.
understand.
And it's a residential school actually, boarding school as we say. So it's far away from the city. It's on top of a hill, and it's a big campus, around 70 to 80 acres.
Yeah,
And
there was some network issue, and you were telling in that videos.
hmm,
So that's why I'm just recalling that
yes,
particular incident.
yes, great. All right. So you mentioned that you are a teacher. May I know which subjects do you teach and which grades do you teach?
But actually, I'm a head teacher of my school, and I work at elementary level. As a primary
Okay.
teacher, we have to teach almost all subjects, whatever subjects are
Okay.
taught here at that level. We
Mhm.
have to make I think children learn about basic things.
Okay.
So I just monitor the things, but due to lack of teachers in our school, in our system, we have to teach.
Mm.
We are involved into it. I personally teach and take classes.
Okay. Wonderful. So you teach pretty much all the subjects, from English to maths to
Yeah, right, right, sir.
science.
But my core of interest is English and SST.
Okay.
I'm too much involved into it. The
Okay.
language, both the languages, I
Mhm.
am comfortable teaching, like Hindi and English and
Mhm.
SST, social
Okay.
science subjects.
Social sciences, history,
Yeah,
geography,
yeah,
and civics also you must be covering.
yeah, yeah.
You teach civics? Okay.
Yeah, I teach civics and I have too much interest in it, like polity,
Hmm.
Indian polity, and such
Nice.
things. I'm too much
Yeah.
into it.
And
Constitutional, yeah,
in
topics.
fact, I have done my graduation in political science. I was preparing for UPSC, and political science was one of my two optional subjects. Geography and political science. These were my two optional subjects. So I have done all my education in political science.
Yeah, so I hope that you must have got so many exposure. And because I was also into it, and I was not just um, sitting in that examination, but I was just
Mhm.
appearing in state civil services examination of Uttar Pradesh, and several times I
Okay.
attempted, and I
Okay.
think two layer of it I cleared, but
Mhm.
unfortunately we could not do well in that. Since we
Okay.
came in teaching profession at the very early stage, like 22,
Mhm.
23, I got this
Yes.
job. So I just have been involving myself since that time.
Wonderful. And we do need great teachers who have this sort of experience and background into primary education. So it's a wonderful job that you're doing. How has your experience been as a teacher?
So as a teacher, my experience has been quite good, but we have a lot of
Hmm.
hindrances from government side. Actually,
Okay.
government is not letting us to do our work
Hmm.
due to other pressures. And the scenario is like this, that we having too much qualification. We are having such quality and qualification, but we are unable to just function
Hmm.
in that way we like. So
Hmm.
we are just bound and we are just being pressurized by the government to take initiatives according to their rules and regulations.
Yes.
So
Sometimes you
at
feel
our
you are too overqualified for your job.
yeah, definitely, sir, definitely.
Hmm.
And this is the pathetic situation of primary education now all over India. We see that
Hmm.
number of students are decreasing day by day in government schools,
Yes.
and
Yes.
you know that in Uttar Pradesh, more than 10,000 schools have been closed till
Oh.
now this year.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, more than 10,000 schools have been closed. It's an official data released
Okay.
by Uttar Pradesh government, and
Hmm.
those schools got merged with their nearest schools in
Okay.
the name of just not having students. But
Hmm.
you know that there were no teachers. So
Oh,
how was it possible to be students in great numbers?
exactly.
So just government is making excuses of everything, and
Mm-hmm.
government is desirous of just shutting down uh, so many schools
Mm-hmm.
in the
It's a
name
very
of
appalling
providing quality.
situation.
Appalling situation. Yeah.
Yeah. So, did the teachers whose schools were shut down, did the teachers lose their jobs, or they were accommodated in the
They were
nearby school?
accommodated, sir. They were shifted in the schools where those schools got merged.
Mm-hmm.
And it was given the name of pairing the students. And till the date students return in that old schools, the
Mm-hmm.
schools will be run again. But nothing is going to be
Euphemism.
again. Yeah, euphemism by the
Euphemism.
politicians,
Yes.
euphemism. And always in our elections and in our daily debates, we are just seeing, witnessing all these things. But what has
Mm.
been going on, very well as an educationist, and you are very much involved into this sector. So you know what has been going on in our
Yes.
country. And this is not the situation of only Uttar Pradesh, but I think most of the states are just battling,
Mm.
leaving few southern Indian states. North
Mm.
Indian states are just having this problem too much.
Yes. 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 I have been reading newspaper reports and articles on this issue, and this issue has been going on for quite some time now.
Right, right, sir.
Yeah. All right. Wonderful. I just wanted to have a small speaking activity with you today.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, sir. Okay,
I'll
sir.
give you a topic, and then you can think about it, and then you can speak on that topic for three,
Mhm,
four,
mhm.
5 minutes, as long as you want. So, the topic
Okay,
for you today is a day in my life that I will never forget.
okay, sir. Okay, sir. Actually, there were many days in our life, not one day,
Eh,
and
Yes, of course,
actually,
but any one
mm,
that you choose to share with me.
those were the time. Actually, when I was living in Prayagraj,
Okay.
so actually, I had been living there for the preparation as we earlier discussed.
Hmm.
So uh, that was the day when we just uh, went to play cricket in
Okay.
AU Stadium, like Allahabad University Stadium.
Hmm.
And due to some reckless activities,
Hmm.
and students used to go there and to
Okay.
play a lot, as much as time they want, and
Hmm.
there were no hindrance
Hmm.
to play cricket or any games. But
Okay.
few of the students, they just tensionized the situation, and to such extent that
Hmm.
the I think controller or proctor
Hmm.
yeah, is there in universities. So he came, and we were just having fun, and that was the day of just February, the month of February, and we were enjoying the season. And he just came, and just we were laughing, and there were renowned students that time,
Okay.
promising
Okay.
students who were living with us, and now they are just holding higher posts in government,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
they some of them are holding like IS post, and few of
Okay.
them are just UP government PCS post,
Hmm.
and they all just got, I think, slapped, not only slapped by those uh, proctor. And see, he was. I would not like to call her name, to take her
Hmm.
name in the discussion, but
Hmm.
actually that day I'm not going to forget. And this is the
Okay.
gloomy part, and we all just he made to sit us in a jeep like bus,
Okay.
and we were taken to different places. We were harassed, and
Oh.
something like that happened. And I'm just talking to negative aspect of it.
Hmm.
So that is why. And I think all part of my life, my childhood was very good,
Hmm.
and we enjoyed a lot, because those were the days we were just now we are just cherishing those moments. We
Okay.
cannot do anything, but alas, uh, gone by those days when we
Hmm.
used to enjoy with our family, with our near and dear. So, and we did not care about anything. We just played a lot, and even we just missed classes. We would miss our classes just we go to. And these primary schools, these government schools were there, and which provided quality education to us, provided value, how to respect each other, how to respect our elders, teachers, and we were very afraid. But at the same time, we were emboldened by, at the instance of few friends, which everybody would have such friendship. So
Yes.
there were times when we used to miss, we would miss our classes, and just in the name of playing. And after school is over, we would come to our school. So
Okay.
we just enjoyed a lot of our childhood.
Okay.
But now those days has gone in our life. We are just working like a robot, and we are thinking, being involved into too much in like gadgets, like phones, like other things. We are involved into it. We don't have time to even talk to our children, our near and dear. So
Yes. Our
we
near
are
and dear
just,
ones.
yeah, dear ones. So
Yeah, that's a sad reality of present day life, especially after the advent of technology. Mobile people have become busy with their mobile phones, social media. People have joined the rat race of earning more, having a financially secure life, and then compromising on their health, on their overall mental and physical well-being, which is the sad reality for most of the people in this country.
yeah, right. So
So,
actually, I had been a very serious type of person. Like I never did anything wrong, which was socially not accepted. I didn't do anything in my life. So that
okay.
is why I think leaving few parts, by and large, my activities had been quite decent. So nobody even did scold me.
Okay.
Because I always completed my work on time. I always excelled in classes. So wherever I went, just I left my footprint there. So and yes, sir.
Okay, next, nice. So wonderful. I think we have been having this conversation for around 27 minutes now. So there are some observations that I have made about you, and I would like to share them with you. Okay.
Okay, okay,
So
sir.
first things first, I liked the fact that you used some very good words, some very good vocabulary like resonated or emboldened, or phrases like by and large, idioms like left my footprint, which is a very good sign. And it shows that you are familiar with the words, you know the vocabulary, and the most important thing is that you know when to use it appropriately in the context, because most of the times people know certain words but they are not able to use them appropriately in the context of the sentence. So that doesn't seem to be the case with you, which is a very good sign, right? Secondly, there were some minor grammatical mistakes that you made, so we'll discuss those one by one. First is the number of students are decreasing. The sentence sounds correct, but the error is in the subject verb agreement. The number of students is decreasing is the correct
Yes,
answer,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
because we are not talking about students, we are talking about the number,
yeah.
and the number is
The
singular
is
number.
added. Yeah, the is added because particularly it is showing some
एक
limited
आंकड़ा है जो
numbers.
कम हो रहा है.
Yeah,
So the number is increasing or the number is decreasing, right? Is according to number, not according to students. So that was
right,
one
right,
error.
sir.
Second error is you used the phrase we missed the classes. Quite often you said we used to miss the class, we used to miss the class. Missing the class happens when you are ill, or when you are stuck in traffic, or you can't reach the class because of some unforeseen situation. What you are trying to say is bunking the classes, which is deliberate, on purpose. You are at school but you are choosing not to go to the class. That is bunking of the class. So the proper word is bunking. Missing the class can also mean missed because of some unforeseen events, right? So
Right.
maybe using appropriate vocabulary. Then you also mentioned that we did not have, or we did have, so many exposure. So many exposure is wrong. So much exposure, because exposure is an uncountable now. So we cannot write many. We have to use much. Okay, so grammatical error.
Okay, right, sir. Okay.
And letting us, the government is not letting us to do our work. Whenever you say letting, when let is used as a main verb, we don't use 2 plus v1 after it. That 2 is not written or it is not said, it is implied. We call it bare infinitive or empty infinitive. For example, let me go outside. We don't say let me to go outside. Right? We say let me go outside. Similarly, the government is not letting us, letting becomes the main verb, do our work, not to do our work. Okay, so to is not required. So such bare infinitives are used with verbs like help also. Okay, for example, she helped me to clean the house. No, she helped me clean the house. She helped me understand physics. He helped me understand grammar. So after help also, if there is a 2 plus v1 structure, we don't use that 2. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So these were some grammatical errors, and then there were some pronunciation errors of certain words, not all the words, certain words. So I'll just write them down and we'll discuss the pronunciation. This was the first word, or the recent word rather. I've written it in the chat section. Can you read it?
Actually, whenever I just try to read chat section, then the visual screen
It's okay, just for time being.
goes
For
just
2 minutes. For 2 seconds, for 2 minutes. You can close the chat afterwards.
Okay, sir. Okay, I'm
Can you see
just
my-
visualizing, the word decent.
Yeah, so it's not decent, it's decent.
Decent. Okay.
Not sure. Sir. You're saying
Okay, sir.
sure.
Okay, sir.
Decent.
Okay. Decent.
No.
Okay.
Decent.
Decent.
No, you're again saying sure. Maybe
Oh,
you're
sure.
not listening.
I was not listening. What is the right pronunciation of it, sir?
Decent.
Decent.
No, wrong.
Decent.
Yes.
Decent. Yeah, decent.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Sir.
Sa.
Yes. Okay. Then the
Yeah.
next word was this.
S, not sh.
Yes.
Level.
Next word. Level. Now you said right, but while speaking you said label. B sound.
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
Right, sir. Actually, I have not gone through in grammar and in rules and regulation for a very long time. That is why I made all these mistakes. And I will just
Okay,
correct
no
it,
problem.
sir. And for that purpose, I have joined this session, and I want to just talk to the person like you, tutors like you, so
Yes.
who can
That's why we are
just correct
discussing
me.
these words, so that the next time you want to use words like decent or level, you will keep in mind, okay, last time I made a mistake.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay.
So the last word is
Platform.
okay, platform. Right now you're saying right, but maybe while speaking you said differently. Platform or something you said. Okay. Right. So these are the observations that I made about you as a speaker, and I find that you are a very decent speaker. Your fluency is at around 85% right now. We need to polish the remaining 15% when it comes to minor grammatical errors and some pronunciation mistakes. And you are on the right track, I would say. Just keep on practicing, keep on speaking as much as possible, and